Welcome back to Doom the board game. So continuing on, yes, I did review the security footage and I missed taking off ammo tokens twice. So I need to remove those from our Marine, which does not help the situation. He still has one left. He has 2 damage. And let's go back to the main board and we will begin with the Marine. Alright, our Marine is adjacent to the door. He's low on ammo. Don't really want to open the door. I think now is the time to sprint. There's some more ammunition over here and a chainsaw, which is a melee weapon that has infinite ammo. I guess it has a lot of gas in the tank. So we're just going to move 8 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's getting closer to those. But that, of course, gives the demon more time to collect cards, because now it's the demon turn. Pick up a Doom card. And, of course, the demon player is going to play something. So the demon player picks up a spawn card, which is 2 imps. And so 2 imps are going to spawn outside the line of sight of the Marine. So 1 here. And we'll say 1, I don't think... Well, maybe he can see that one. Let's put both of them across from this door. All right, they get to move 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He can shoot. And 1, 2, 3. They're both going to stay there. They're both going to shoot. Imps get a yellow and a blue and 1 automatic range. So let's get to rolling dice for the 2 imps. All right, the first, I will say the closest imp, although they're both 2 spaces away. It doesn't matter. Imp number 1 rolls 2 hits and a range of 4, no problem. So the Marine's going to take 1 damage because he has 2 armor. And the second imp rolls 1, but they get an automatic 1 range. So 2 is enough to hit the Marine again. 5. So the Marine's going to take 2 more damage. So that's a total of 3 damage from the 2 imp attacks. All right, the imp is going to take a total of 3 damage, 1, 2, 3, from the attacks. Let's go back to the board and let's have the Marine take his actions. All right, the Marine here is going to once again use ground assault. He can move 2 spaces, attack 3 times. So 1, 2, he is going to pick up the ammo, which he desperately needs, and he's picking up the chainsaw. So if he gets up close to some enemies, it does not have an ammunition requirement. Now he can attack 3 times, and he is going to use his machine gun. He has an automatic range because of marksman of 5 spaces, so unless he rolls X's, he cannot miss. The machine gun uses a yellow, a blue, and a green, so let's get to rolling his unload shots with the machine gun. Alright, the machine gun firing. Shot number 1 is 5 hits. That will blow away 1 of the imps and no bullet tokens, so that's good. And the second shot at the other imp does have a bullet token this time, unfortunately. So we're going to use an ammunition, but yeah, totally blows him away. So we're down now to only 1 ammunition, but we get rid of both imps. So let's go back to the main board. Okay, so the first shot, wham, machine guns him down. The second shot, machine guns the second imp down. And that is now the end of the Marine's turn. Of course, now we need to have the demon turn. They get to draw a Doom card and to keep it. And they are... The demon player is deciding not to use any cards. So right back over to our Marine player, and the Marine player is really wondering what to do. So let him think for a few minutes and come back with a decision. All right, so the Marine player has decided what he is going to do. He is going to use ground assault, and it says when you choose to unload, you may move 2 spaces and attack 3 times. Well, it costs 2 movements to open a door. So I think he's going to, well, he probably won't be able to shoot anything, but he's going to open this door. So what I do for open doors is I just leave the little plastic token down and remove the door. It'll be easier to see for filming, and we know that this is an open door because doors can be closed as well. So I'm going to now add a new section to the map. The Marine has opened the door. He is sitting here now on his turn. He does have 3 attacks he can do right now. So let's reveal the new section of map and see what has been uncovered. All right, so the Marine opens the door and sees the hallway this way, turning up and around the corner. I put this door up here a bit of an angle so we could see there is another door here. How does the Marine know this? I guess he could see reflecting off the walls. Anyway, reveal one section at a time when you open doors in Doom the Board Game. And so when that door opens, we read a little bit of area text. And it says, there's a rustle of fabric, and you see the quick flash of a UAC uniform. You almost call out a greeting before the shadowy figure steps into the dim light. It's a young security guard that you've worked with, but he just stumbles towards you, growling like a beast. Okay. Unfortunately for our Marine, he is using ground assault. He has 3 attacks, but he cannot see the shambling zombie clearly to take a shot at him because you can't go from the center of this base to the center of this one without clipping this wall, going through this wall. Unfortunately now for our poor Marine, it is going to be the demon player's turn. And so of course the start of every demon player turn, they get to have a Doom card. And okay, he gets that. And so now it is time for the demon player to either play cards, which he is in fact going to play 1. And I should mention you can only, as the demon player, play 1 spawn card on your turn, and that's it. So he's playing this one, if it will focus. I'm not sure if it is. Again, he has the choice when you see the line, you can spawn a zombie or one of the little spider critters. And I think he's going to spawn a spider critter because they are the fastest that he has, and they look like this. And he's going to spawn it just, where would he spawn it? Just around the corner, or maybe he'll put it right here because the Marine can't see. Actually, the Marine can't even see. That's good. It's going to spawn here, and now it's movement time. So I'm going to do all the movement, and then I will do all the attacks. So zombies can move 3, 1, 2, 3. Zombie will be attacking. The little spider dudes have a movement of 5, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and come around this side, and this zombie is going to go 1, 2, 3, and our imps can move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So all of the demon miniatures have moved, and now it is attack time. We're going to do an attack for the zombie. He gets a red and a blue, and then we're going to do attack for the spider critter, and it has an attack of a red and a green. Let's go to the dice tray and get rolling those demons' attacks. All right, first up, the zombie attacks him. And oh goodness, 4, 5 hits with 2 armor. That is going to be 2 damage. And let's keep that in mind. And now the spider is going to attack, and it gets a red and a green. So this is a spider attack and an X. That is going to be a miss. So total damage of 2. Let's go over to the Marine's area and remove that damage. And so our Marine continues to get hammered. So that UAC security is a zombie, does 2 damage to him, and not good. He has, how much does he have left? He has 5, he has 6 health left on his card. And now it is time for some payback. All right, so here's our Marine. He is going to... what is he going to do? Well, I think he is going to use an attack. He's not going to do the unload, I don't think. So you can either attack and then move and attack. So let's just do an attack first, and he's going to use the chainsaw. And the chainsaw's ability is it does 1 automatic damage, and it hits everybody adjacent to him, and it rolls 1 red die. So let's get to the board. He's going to fire up the chainsaw, try and take out the spider guy and the zombie. All right, plenty of gas in the chainsaw. Let's get to it. Is he going to saw up the zombie and the spider dude? Let's have a find out and see. Well, I don't know about that. It does 1 automatic damage plus the 1 damage. That is 2 damage. Spiders are extremely wimpy. They only have 1 armor and 1 health. However, zombies have 2 armor and 2 health. So the zombie is going to take a wound, and the spider is going to disappear. And I think because of that, the Marine is going to do one more attack on the zombie with the chainsaw. And of course, he misses. All right, back to the board. All right, so easily the spider thing is just shredded by the chainsaw. However, I guess the chainsaw got caught in the clothing of the zombie, and the zombie, it's going to take only 1 damage. So yes, it is now time for, it is time once again for the demon player. The demon player gets to draw a card. Yeah, okay. And what is the demon player going to do? The demon player is going to play a card. He's going to play Charge. And Charge is play when you activate an invader. Double the invader's movement speed for this activation. So he's going to double the movement speed of this zombie. So he's going to be able to move 6 instead of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there, this zombie is, no, he's going to move 1 over to here because he has a movement of 3. And our imp up here is going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the imp's starting to come around the corner. Now we have 2 zombies attacking our Marine. So let's go to the dice tray and get the zombie attacks taken care of. And indeed, these zombies hit hard. They use 1 red, 1 blue die. That is nasty. First attack from the wounded one. That's 3 and 3 damage. It's going to do 1 wound to our Marine. And the second zombie, the fresh one, misses. Okay, that's not bad. We only took 1 wound. Let's go over to the Marine area and remove a wound. All right, so the zombie did 1 damage. 1 damage comes off. And now we're back to the Marine turn. Let's go back to the main board and continue. All right, so our Marine is still going to use the chainsaw. Of course, he gets to attack both zombies because they are adjacent to him. So let's get to that, over to the dice tray, and let's see if this chainsaw can do its job. All right, so chainsaw time. However, of course, the demon player has a card to play, and he's going to play Dark Energies, which we've seen already. And it says play immediately. Before a Marine attacks an invader, remove 1 wound from an invader of your choice. So the wound that you thought was on that zombie was in fact a mere flesh wound and didn't really count. All right, first attack with the chainsaw, doing 3 damage, plus 1 is an automatic, so that's 4 damage. Zombies only have 2 defense and 2 health. Wow. First attack, he saws them down. So, and I should say you have to say what you are going to do first. So he's just doing a regular attack, regular move. He was not doing his ground assault. So let's go back to the main board and continue. All right, so better luck this time for the Marine player. He fired up the chainsaw and managed to take these guys out on the first attack. So they are both shredded. And now we have the option as the Marine to move 4 spaces or do a ready action if we want to. And being the paranoid individual that he is now, after encountering all of this, he is going to go into Overwatch mode because he can hear something coming down the corridor. All right, over to the demon player. We'll do a couple more turns and that will end the episode. Demon player, of course, gets a card. And, all right, he is not going to use that right now. So what is he going to do? Well, you know what? The demon player is going to move the imp, forcing our Marine probably to fire off a shot. And of course, the Marine only has 1 ammunition left. So this is a pretty good tactic for the demon player, who is going to go 1, 2, 3. No, he's not going to move that way because that would not make him in range. 1, 2, 3. And the second the demon player moves here, yeah, our Marine is going to shoot at him. And he's going to shoot at him with the... What's he going to shoot at him with? He's going to use the machine gun. Simple fact that range is a non-issue. So let's go use the machine gun. That's a yellow, a blue, and a green with 5 range because he's a marksman. And the machine gun gives him 2. So let's go to the dice tray and see if our Marine can take down the imp. So he uses his Overwatch ability. Let's roll some dice. All right, the machine gun... Unfortunately for us, I mean, we do enough damage. We do 4 damage, so we totally annihilate the imp. However, an evil bullet symbol means we have just used our last ammunition token. Ouch, we have no ammunition left, so all we have that we can use now is fists and a chainsaw. Let's go back to the board. All right, so a very successful machine gun hit on the demon player's turn as the imp tries to come around the corner to take a shot. And that's basically going to end the demon player's turn. So I'm going to do another couple turns here. So we're going to have the Marine go, we're going to have the demons go, and we're going to end it off. So our Marine what is he going to do? He likes seeing that health pack, which is up here, and so I think he's going to just sprint right now. So that's 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces on his way to pick up some grenades, grenade ammunition, and possibly a health pack. Of course, now it is the demon's turn, and they get a doom card. And they keep that, I do believe. All right, I'm going to keep that. They're not going to do anything. So that was an extremely quick little turn for the demon player. So let me readjust the camera. I think we'll do another quick couple of Marine, one more Marine turn, one more demon, and that'll be it. All right, so the Marine is just going to sprint once more. He's got to collect as much stuff as he can. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, and he's just going to sit in front of that door. Now he has 2 movement left. He could open the door, but that would be insanity. So he collects a health canister, and he also gets some more grenade ammunition. So he has, or not more, he gets his first grenade ammunition. So let's go over to his area and we're going to regenerate some health. All right, so the Marine has picked up the health pack, and health packs can regenerate up to 3 health. So he's going to get regained 3 health. So he's going to go from 5 up to 8. So that's at least a benefit for him. Back to the main board. We're going to wrap up with the demon player, and that's going to be it for this episode. All right, so it is the demon player's last turn for this episode. Of course, picks up a doom card, takes a look at it. And the demon player now has 5 cards in his hand, but he is not playing any of them. So that's going to end off this episode. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time when I'm sure our Marine is probably going to pop that door open. He has no ammunition though, but he does have some grenades. He has the chainsaw. He's got to get out of this place before he gets fragged 6 times. All right, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time for Knee Deep in the Dead scenario, Doom the Board Game. Catch you next time.